and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the challenger from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not. A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a perched up top.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Flying.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
And now propped up in the corner. What a counter by Hogan.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the...
Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No.
Quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
He counters with a great reversal.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
What a shot.
You know, Hogan slipped.
And here comes Hogan. Oh, drop to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble.
Oh,
Maybe not.
maybe not at all,
Here
Michael.
comes the Hulkster.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here he comes, the big boot. Oof, that's not what he had in mind.
Solid punch. And that holds Hogan back. What a counter. Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Oh, no.
World's strongest flag.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Been able to block into an arm drag.
Dueling reversals.
Shoving him away.
Ooh, went to the throat.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Hogan's gonna have to dig down deep here.
Knees up. Saw it coming and was laying in wait.
Lariat. Good Lord.
That was nasty.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack.
Eats a punch to the face.
That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
Body on body with force. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd... wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
Getting him right into the corner. That'll stop you in your tracks. Oh, man. Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. Like a brick wall running into you.
and stays one step ahead.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Goodness, all of their mass being used. The big man, Yokozuna. A big leg drop by Yoko.
Cover. New champion coming.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
You see the look on the challenger's face. So close to becoming champion, but the champ won't stay down. A Hulkster hits the ropes.
Yokozuna saw it coming. A reversal. He saw that coming. Buries a knee to the body.
Someone hope.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
Can the champ recover from that?
The cover.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
Intensity on the face. Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan...
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Camel clutch.
A single leg camel clutch and a great count. Ouch. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There's no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Oh, no.
Simple waist lock.
Counted into a nice arm drag.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything turn his client to win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan...
Bear hug, squeak! Bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. What a counter!
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
You know, we can stay here, guys. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taken away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility. Ooh!
Oh, look at... in trouble! Jeez, what? Yep. Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam!
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan... the big man, Yokozuna.
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Pin to decide the championship. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked. My goodness. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? A devastating landing. Choke slam. Yokozuna sidesteps.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Forearm club. Able to make a timely escape. He's able to dodge out.
Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's about to Hulk up. Hogan back on his feet. Here comes Hulk Hogan. What are you going to do? 3 punches. Hogan going to send his opponent across the ring. Big boot. Leg drop.
Sounds like a brick wall running into you.
That's how you establish dominance.
Yoko says this one's over.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Goes for the pin. He's still in this fight.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more?
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Looking for the pin.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that. Each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Big headbutt.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Then a knee right to the throat. Rick is losing grip of this match now.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers. Oh, huge splash.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. And he got to his partner. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Uncorked a big punch.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE Tag Titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the... Steiners. Oh, yeah, it's on now. Ooh!
Being placed in the corner here.
He tags out.
That didn't go as Fatu designed. Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
There's the tag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. In off the tag.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Hurled away. God.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Not even close.
Fatu combats out of that. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this. The power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Samu is picking up steam.
That's what? Oof. What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Pressed in the corner.
Oh, ouch. Punch.
Oh.
Tossed.
High angle exploder suplex.
To the gut.
Goes into the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Counter. Saw it coming. Boom! Good defense from him.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Playing him on the top rope.
to the outside.
Strong takedown.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Placing him in the corner. Samu gets stymied. Look at that counter from Samu.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, no. Gonna make reservations at the local medical facility. Superplex!
Man.
Uh-oh. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
Punch connects.
clothesline. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. He just might regret this decision.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight.
And coming down with incredible force.
That's it. No way the stop. Come back now.
Send into the corner. Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Cover, cover, cover.
Boom. The head recover.
This could be all over.
And a strong kick out in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Oh, catches a kick to the face. Oh, boom.
And Part-2 into the pin for the win.
Are you kidding me? Not 1 count.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Fends it off. Good counter. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Gets out of dodge. Uh-oh.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Got him in the corner now.
Tag made. Rick and Scott Steiner looking for some tandem offense here from the top. Steiner Bulldog. Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things.
Referee in the way. Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all 4 men proving to be true gladiators.
Up high. Splash. Fatu might have clinched it there.
Ooh. Oh. He's going for the cover.
For the win. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Sent straight into the corner hard.
Fatu is heading up top.
From the top and down.
Steiner dodges.
Boom.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. And the count stops short of 2.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
That puts a stop to Steiner.
Boom. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
The WWE Universe standing at attention.
Complete takeoff. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tag. And now placed in the corner.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, that can flatten you. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Set up for a second time. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Ooh.
Crushed in the corner.
Bam.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
And he's looking for it again.
Setting up again. Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. Is there any
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division. Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their...
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor.
Cobra clutch, torturing their opponent.
This is the moment. In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
Helmsley keeping his opponent at bay.
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship.
Lift off all the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can be won outside of the squared circle. Turn it around with a reversal. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Helmsley with a ruthless attack, and he might have Maivia here. Oh, God. Oh,
on a stomp. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count. Out. Back into the ring here.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George Big Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief,
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And the kick out.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
He answers right back. Wow. The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
the animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Mistake made by Steele. Ian Steele fending him off. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh, yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Pulls off. Reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Chop! Scoop slam!
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as... traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up. Oh, man.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
heads off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared, all right. The man is extremely
Looking to end this.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Maivia can taste it now. Sliding out of danger there.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
He has no response for this barrage of offense.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. Flopping blow.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal.
You got to admire the determination here. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
George with great awareness. Oh, man. Strong kick. My goodness. Maivia has Steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down once and for...
He wants it one more time.
Ooh, man, backbreaker. And George is laid out.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Devastating kick. Strong impact.
Maivia just dominated the animal with... that one.
Trying to go for it again.
Backbreaker.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Taking in the view now from the top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
Climbed over the top of the cage. He knows he's got this in the bag.
Now making the climb back down to earth to claim the victory. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is...
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be... Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Whip back into the ring. She's launched out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Throws her back in from ringside.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size. Stuck in the tree of woe. And
they are doing whatever they please.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, headbutt.
Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this. Oh, headbutt.
Momentum clearly on the... side of Nia Jax.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Samoa drop. There's so many moves. At Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no.
It's a miracle Austin survived. Being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, the lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground were over. This is no holds barred. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Sent straight to the barricade.
Boom! Austin had that one scouted. Timed his defense perfectly.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
And he tosses it back in now. So much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And that might be the momentum swing Rikishi needed.
Could be the exact U-turn Rikishi needed in this match.
Ooh. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put... Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Lands face first. Rikishi finds his target with that one. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. Powerful spot buster.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
He gets into the ring. The reversal by Rikishi.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Yeah, Rikishi's survival instincts are taking over.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from... Stone Cold, all that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Boom! Face first.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Oh, got Austin back.
And that might be the momentum swing Rikishi needed.
Could be the exact U-turn Rikishi needed in this match.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
But Austin is just one move from turning this around.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
answer that with a knee to the gut. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer, all a bunch of garbage if you ask me.
well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Inverted DDT! Lights out. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that shot.
Wow, what a club.
Bruising attack to the stomach. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Into the barricade. Snapmare. Austin in a state of distress now.
Not a familiar situation for Austin.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Oh, power slam.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Face first into the chair. Ooh. Bang. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Ooh.
Able to slip away.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Axe handle finds its target.
Uh-oh.
Rikishi! Driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
And now thrown back into the ring. From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Tough spot, even for the Rattlesnake.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Uh-oh.
That is hard watch. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
toe-to-toe. It's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Flatliner. Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion. Tossed back into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside, countering that offense. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Boom, what impact! Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands. From the top! Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
1, 2.
Boom!
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Counters. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
In! Title in the balance.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. And Umaga is in control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Oh, brutal forearm. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Oh, ouch! Ooh! Headbutt to the gut! Ooh!
Punching their way out of that one.
And Cena with a shoulder tackle! And there comes Big Match John!
Don't throw a punch, don't throw a punch! Oh, that never works!
The champ with the pin.
Instantly, he has draws his shoulders up.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Michinoku driver, wow!
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
Laid out with a power slam.
Oof!
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He catches Cena with a counter. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
Ooh, bad landing.
Cena has no control here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just raking the face, ripping at the eyes. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Every counter being answered with another. Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done. Umaga!
Watch the power of Umaga.
He's already done so much damage. What else? What do you want to do? Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
The challenger comes up big.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Full focus from Umaga.
Fought off with an elbow. And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rout.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan Bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a set.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this extreme rules. Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going. Head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure
Soaring.
He's really trying to sneak this win earlier. He breaks the pen, keeping his team in this one. Oh! Ooh. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Oh, man.
To the arm.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Yeah, Rosie delivering the pain.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, stomping away.
Dodges out of the way. And Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Intercepted by Rosie. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that...
He can do it here. Makes the cover. He kicks out at 2. Both competitors digging Back into the ring now.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Oh, weakening the leg here.
What a way to get out of that one. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
He gets back into the ring. Boom! From way up. Oh, crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. Kicks out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Bang! He finds a counter. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Bringing out that ladder, and we are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Running bulldog.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, speed tackle. Rosie left an opening for the counter.
Angle German.
Razor knocked him.
Off the right hand. What are they planning here? Off the ropes.
And a senton to the gut.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
A big shot.
Man, watch out.
Diving hammer strike.
Oh, my gosh.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the W
From the top.
Oh, what a splash! Forget it. AOP just felt. Their demise.
Here's the pin.
Earth.
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad and
On the leg. Into the choke slam.
And a beautiful cover. We knew this would be. AOP grabs the victory.
Here are your winners, Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
Big win here for the Authors of Pain, putting to bed the question of who is the most brutal and devastating tag team around.
3-minute warning showed up tonight and did what they do best. But against AOP, it just wasn't enough.